Ah, the good old-fashioned atheist community. It seems like such a long way away when we were making videos, educating the population, and poning trolls. Sadly, the enthusiasm's gone. Now it's degraded to MRA versus feminists and repeats about topics beating a dead horse. There's little to nothing new, fresh, or interesting in the YouTube atheism. I made a video at one point blaming the bigger people on YouTube for not passing on shoutouts to the lower people. While I still feel this is valid, it's not the majority of what caused the decline of atheist YouTube community. The biggest factor was actually a change in technology. It's taken me a few years to grasp the impact of what happened, but it really changed everything. When YouTube atheism was in its heyday, there was a format for 3 different time periods for 6 different types of YouTubers. 1 to 4 minutes was used for opinion and factoid tubers, for people like The Peach, The Amazing Atheist, and Coughlin. 4 to 6 minutes for entertainment and ponage like Edward Current, Non-Stamp Collector, and Thunderfoot, and 7 to 10 minutes for in-depth educational stuff such as Potholer, Concordance, and myself. With this format, you could watch between 10 to 20 videos in an hour, and everything you watched felt fresh and new with many different perspectives. You looked forward to seeing yet another person's video. You just couldn't wait for them. You collected YouTube channels like baseball cards. The videos were about as long as a song would be, and the people enjoyed making the videos too. Then YouTube changed something that actually damaged the atheist community, and it was so subtle we didn't grasp it. It was something simple that seemed like a great thing at the time. It allowed much more freedom to the user, and instead killed a lot of YouTube atheist channels. They ended the 10-minute limit on videos. That's all. Instead of creating a new genre of video type, people just started making their videos longer. Now, if you were lucky, you could make it through 5 to 10 videos in an hour. You became a lot more selective as to who you subscribed to and watched. Your time was limited and you felt like a lecture instead of the YouTube video to give you an idea and inspiration boost. The content producers were getting burnt out because they were putting more energy and time into their videos and getting less positive results. People don't have time to watch you if you make long videos. It's why YouTube is becoming a great place for professional companies like TED Talks and Blame Society Films, but terrible for little guys who don't stick to the old model. Some people who have done well on here are ones who have stuck to the old model. Messianicmaniac, Steve Shives, and Varmint Coyote, they all keep it under 4 minutes. Comedians like Dark Matter are still around and not burn out because they keep it short and sweet between the 4 and 6 minute mark, unless they have some big shebang, which is perfectly fine. The one and only person who goes over 10 minutes and is totally worth it is Jason and his puppets, because he's literally doing a professional-like show with an episode per week. That and puppets are just awesome. I keep my videos from 7 to 10 minutes, but I think I see a decline when I deviate from religion and science and do anything that has even a twinge of politics. So I'm going to be changing my channel format. If it's not strictly science or religion, I'm going to instead write a blog on WordPress. Then I'll pare down that script to less than 4 minutes, and if you want to read more, you'll be directed over to my blog. Downside is, the paring down may sound more like pop science, until you read the full blog, so I'll be directing people to post their negative comments only after they've read the blog. Good luck with that, right? I know. I still have around 4 more videos I need to finish up in the long format because they were parts of series, but after that you'll see a big change and I won't overstay my welcome on your screen. So people, follow these simple rules to make YouTube better. For opinion, politics, and factoid videos, or just a general blog, keep it down below 4 minutes. If it's entertainment or ponage, 4 to 6. If it's science or religion and education, keep it under 10. You should be less burnt out, and you should be able to get more out of your efforts. This will free up time in viewers' schedules to watch you and other videos. Also, remember to give shoutouts at arbitrary milestone increments. Lastly, I think about a year ago I tried to see if people would want to translate subtitles for me, and I got some very positive feedback and enthusiasm, but coordinating with people ended up being a total disaster. So I'm going to cut the needed coordination out and just upload the subtitle files to a Google Drive account, then put the link in the low bar of the video. I have one of my videos I have done with that in the low bar, just to try it out and see if people are interested. I also have the tutorial on how to translate these subtitled files. If you want to, on your own time, download the file, open them up, and if you get one finished, PM me the news of it, and I'll send you an email address to send it to me through, and I will upload it to that video. Also, if someone knows of a free forum site and the translator who did the video would like to run comment sections for that language, then they can ask me through PM, then translate my response. The internet is expanding at a breakneck speed in the millions, and there are entirely new markets. The atheist community could help, but it's going to require some efforts in sticking to a format that works for people with limited time and energy. Please keep them short and make sure to do shout-outs. When you make long videos, you're stealing attention time from other people, so just keep them short. Take care.